All right, what is going on, guys? Day 4 of the Reset Challenge. And today we are talking about opening up the flow of positive thoughts. Okay, now we've broken out of that kind of motivational slump, and it's time that we really get back up and start ramping up the action taking to open up that flow of positive emotions. All right, so the promise here is that you will understand how to maximize positive thoughts. All right, the basics and fundamentals of doing that. So, right now, we're up and down. We're having some days are good, some days are bad. We're either going through that or we're just numb to everything. So, we're just like a frozen man who doesn't feel anything anymore. And our emotions are kind of all over the place. We don't have any control over them. And, I guess there is a general negativity and a general pessimism that's attached to who we are right now. And if we think about the consequences of this is going to be long term, uh, it's if we continue these feelings, it's undoubtedly going to filter and spill over onto our children. All right, the apple does not fall far from the tree. And our negativity or lackluster view on life is going to spill over onto our children if we allow these thoughts and patterns to keep happening. All right, if we keep doing this, it's going to spill over. Your children look to you as a role model, and your children will look to you to see how you deal with things. And if you're negative and lackluster, they will be too. So we want to be happier in the short term because we want to attract more positive people into our life. We want to put out a nice vibration, a positive energy into the world so that we attract like-minded people and similar people who are on a similar positivity kind of path. That's what we want right now. And if we think about long term, this is going to mean that we're actually fulfilling the potential that we know we have inside. All right, if we get back on track, reconnect with who we truly are, have positive feelings and thoughts the majority of the time, then we're not going to be worried about the ifs and buts or the general negativity that's holding us back. We're going to be doing the things that we love. We're going to live with passion. We're going to know that we've done everything that we can to maximize everything that's going on in our life. So, solutions. Okay, the world is your mirror. Okay, the world is your mirror. Whatever you put out into the world, you will get back. The more you give to people, the more you'll receive. The more positivity you put out into the world, the more you will receive. The more negativity you put out into the world, the more you will receive. Okay, it's just one of these mystical principles of the world that is fucking true. Okay, I can't stress this enough. It is true. What you put out, you get back in return. So, for example, these kind of things like money, happiness, love, it's like circulating blood. Okay, if I could talk about it in an analogy. The more you give, the more you open up the flow of the arteries and the veins in your body. And if you open up those arteries and veins, the more blood is going to return. Okay? The more you hold on to money, the more you hold on to love, you don't give it out. The more you hold on to your happiness, so you keep it tucked away so you can't even experience it and other people can't experience it with you. The less the world is going to give it back to you, the less that it's going to flow back to you. So the more that you give it out, you're going to open up those arteries, okay? Open them up and return. Get the spoils and get that in return, okay? Don't ask me why this happens. It just does, okay? It's like You're on the same vibrational frequency as other people. It's just a fact. The second thing to do would be to practice non-judgment of other people. Okay? These thoughts that we get and we judge people are really, really automatic. Okay? They're really automatic. It's like someone would be walking down the street, like this dude here, going nuts, and then you'll judge him. You'll be like, oh, who the fuck's this idiot? Oh, what's this dickhead? Like, he must be so stupid. Do you know what I mean? That kind of internal dialogue about other people, it actually reinforces to you subconsciously that other people do that to you. So if you can practice non-judgment of other people, so if you catch yourself doing this, and this is everyone, this is your ex, this is your friends and family, this is your kids, everyone, randoms who are walking up the street, if you can catch yourself going into those internal dialogues of being judgmental, so saying, oh my God, what's he wearing? Oh, what the hell? What are they thinking when they do that? Okay, when you do these things, you reinforce yourself, reinforce the fact that other people were probably doing it to you. And so what does that mean for you? You tend to go into your shell and not want to break out and be yourself. You don't want to be able to express yourself fully because you're worried about other people and what they're going to say and what they're going to think or feel. Okay? So, if you catch yourself doing these things, then you need to really be aware, catch yourself, don't indulge in the thought, and then move on and literally say to yourself, don't, just stop it. Don't do that. Move on. Just literally change your focus. Stop thinking about it. Okay, this is really important. So we need to decide. We need to make a definitive decision that we are going to give to others freely and openly. Okay, it doesn't always have to be money. It can be love. It can be happiness. It can be compliments. It can be, just a nice energy or a thought, okay, thinking about them, but like, I really wish well for them. I really wish that they do well in that thing. If you can practice that and practice non-judgment of other people, you will be well on your way to opening up the flow of positive thoughts, okay? Because those two things are crucial in opening up positive thoughts and reducing negativity, okay? So the task for you today, or for you to do over the next few days, is I want to know from you, what nice gesture or task are you going to do for someone else? Just because. All right, so you could buy someone a coffee, just random. You could pay for someone's bus ticket. You could help someone with their shopping and take it to their car. You could buy that girl you like some flowers. All right, you could do something nice for your kids. Okay, do something that is just purely selfless and just to put some love and happiness out into the world. Okay, and I don't want anyone to be like, I'm just going to give money to someone. Okay, put some thought into it, put some effort into it. Think about how you can improve someone's life or someone's day, just to put a smile on someone else's face. All right, you do that consistently, and you see what happens in your life. All right, boys, write what you're going to do in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.